This is by you recognizing what you enjoy doing. That can be done even if you weren't getting paid. What are the abilities that God has given you that you can serve and do whilst being joyful at what you're doing? What are the abilities that God has given you that you know can only be from God? You know, Jesus created us, God created us in his image. And this has to do with him being who he is. When we recognize all the names of our Father, Elohim, Adonai, Rapha, Jireh, you name it, this is where you actually begin to understand who our God is, what he can do in our lives. But this comes from seeking him first. What does that look like practically? Apart from what I mentioned in my previous video of going in a quiet place and writing down what God says about your talents, what you can do, where you start, actually ask him specifically what he wants you to start with, because you can have more than 5-10 talents, just like the parable, but you don't necessarily have to do them all at once, right? Ask him which one to start with. Say you've got the ability to share the gospel, you've got the ability to create, to make something out of nothing. Ask him what you should do with that talent, with that ability, and then start using it, because it's the law of use. And it even says that the master rewarded the servants with more silver because they used their talent, because they multiplied their talent. And then he gave them more responsibilities. Now the world says with more money comes more responsibilities, but the Bible says to whom much is given, much is required. Those responsibilities will come with you serving others. Now, ask him also to help you serve others, because people are God's most important commodity. God values his people more than money. He values our souls. This is where I would start. And this is how I personally have started, by serving his people. Stay blessed.